Right, welcome back. I think I'm beginning to hit the bad mods now. This is the third attempt I had at doing this. I'll just start him off again, and we're going to have a. I'm going to magic some money in. I'm going to get myself another cultivator. That's where the trouble started. So this third attempt at making this one. 200,000 should do. Might have to take some of that out at the end, take about 5, give us about minus 6,000 at the end, but we go and buy that. This gave me no end of problems. There's a camera showing above it every time, and you can't bypass it. If you switch to it, I couldn't get out of it again. So hey ho, I've taken the camera out. It seems to be alright now. I have tested it quickly and I hope it's alright now. I'm just going to reset that back to the farm, and we're now try and get that down to field 12 for the third attempt. This is what I want. I can't remember if I put this actually into here. Yes, I have. Now this thing here wanders badly, but as I say, I think I'm now into the not so good a mods as some of the European stuff. May upset some American, but it should not be sliding like that. No, I'm not saying about the tractor. Let's have a look. It is sliding, I think. Well, it seems to be okay now. It's disconnected from the ripper, which, thanks to BP, I now know what that's used for. Well, this is a case road tracked, a road crop tracked vehicle. So we're going to use this a bit for the really heavy stuff. Now I've got to remember where the hell this other thing is. There we are. Now, this is the one that caused me no end of problems. I haven't even tested the rippers out yet, and they may well have the same problem with the camera in there, which once you're in, you can't get out of it, and it just locks everything up. It was here. As soon as you press C to get outside food, you were taken to that camera. Now what I want to do is take this down the other way, so I'm going to just find the course for this, I hope. It seems to be reasonably still now, so I wonder if that's that other, if that's that ripper I'm doing it. I need to use those, as I did promise to use a lot of the bigger, more typical stuff. I have made 1 or 2 alterations on my equipment. That's just it should go out down there. It might swing about a bit because there's a lot of vehicle to take down there. Right, let's have a look at some of the stuff we changed over. We'll hop out of that and let that just get on with it. That can only crash. Another thing I swapped over. Okay, so once I'm here, I'm just going to alter the money here. I know I'll cheat the whole load in, but I'm going to cheat out again. I don't think it matters too much really on this. It's a bit better. It's a bit more realistic. Well, I took the big case combine out and put this New Holland in there. This New Holland's a modded one, which is the reason that's in. So we use some modern stuff. Some obviously no idea what it does. I very rarely use it, but let's have a look. Oh, it's a typical thing. There's that. Let's see what else there is. Disable IC, come on. That's better. Oh, but the doors and all that open, I should imagine. They normally do, yeah. I have to say I'm not a big lover of IC. It gets in the way for me too much. Don't put anything to this side. No, nothing there. Don't look like there should be anything above us. Well, some IC, but got this mainly because it's a modded one, and I had it in the mod folder for a little while and never got around to using it, so this seemed a good opportunity any to use it. We also swapped over the tools. I've got rid of all the standard stuff, and I've got the CSZ multi-purpose bucket, the muck fork, and there's a over on its side there is some pallets. I must have pallet forks. I must have reset them. Now it's 2 weeks since I actually made one of these, believe it or not. I know you've already seen one last week from this series, but that was made 2 weeks ago, and in the meantime I've made it in public at Sherwood. Oh yes, what I'm on about. This cultivator is going. I will actually put in one of the paw harrows into the map as well, because I like the paw harrows. I do not like this in-game cultivator. It's awful, in my humble opinion. And that's because we always know I'm always wrong. It's not the size that worries me, it's the fact it just misses too much. Hellcat might work better with an articulated tractor. Even with my dislike that Arctics, I had to put one in this time. This is waiting for him to finish to start seed and maize. This is finished up here. I'm gonna. No, is this one of the ones I can actually change on the fly? No. And I think Lakeside and I think Sherwood, he's got the latest stuff in from the Decker, and he's actually incorporated the fact you can switch stuff on the slide. I'm actually happy that it isn't on the fly, because it's bad enough a seed. Did the wrong thing. Not much of a light on this. Only at 9 o'clock at night, I suppose. Can't expect too much. I'll take this back to the farmyard, wherever that is now, and just swap that over to some fertilizer. Well, there we go, straight across the field. This has been limed, and I just want to turn that in, which is what I'm waiting for the John Deere cultivator to get down here. It looks okay, that cultivator. I'm not used to seeing anything quite that big. See, he actually said to the bishop. But I thought I'd give some of this bigger stuff a go this time. And I will, my price I find stuff, swap stuff in and out, so you never know exactly what I'm going to be running. I think I'll leave this down because I think the field, one field I've got the other end has been all sorted. I'll park this near the fertiliser tank. Is that the fertiliser tank here? Yeah. Oh, we've got the fertiliser here and all. So no. Of course, there isn't a fertiliser there then. Looks like it. Why isn't that? Ah, the road tax arrived. How close we got up? Let's see what that actually is. I thought grey was, yeah, fertiliser. Huh. Please yourself. I think we got one of those days. Right, I'm just going to hop in. Back in here. I'm going to switch this off and we'll play with that later. Right. Just test again before we get out onto the field. Yes, that's better. Before I was getting to the food over the cover, and it was just locking there and wouldn't do anything. And where are we? I'm picking up a cab. I don't want this one anyway. It's not bad tractor and setup. I'm used to a lot smaller stuff. It's going to take some getting used to using this size equipment. So as I get things wrong, bear with me. No, I don't remember the way into there. Down this side. We're going to work this through the night, this field work. Ah, that's what we can get over here. Doesn't look too bad here. Right, we come here and we're set a course. It's field 12, and this I know. I'm going to call it 15. No, 15.5 meters. A lot says 16. It's not 16. No, northeast going south. We'll get away with one headland, I think, and we will save that. Call 15 meters. That'll be close enough. Nearest waypoint, first waypoint. That must be. Oh, because I switched all the waypoints off. Now let's see. This is where I found it first time. This was broken because I went from here to here and I was looking straight out over the cover. Nice view and all that. But I couldn't get out the view. I couldn't see anything on the F1 menu, and I had a quick look at the mod desk and the XML and couldn't find any what switch does what, so I gave up and just found the camera, removed it, and Bob's your uncle. I don't particularly want a camera over there. Oh no, I remember one thing I must just do with this, and it's vertical, it's back 6 full meters. This is to stop it from missing the bits at the end. That looks about. So we'll see where it goes. I will bring all the lines up now because I want to just check it does go right to the end. If not, it stops short. There's one thing, if you're using big equipment like this, you might have to change not just the offsets but the vertical, no, the horizontal offsets, which is side to side, but also the vertical offsets. They don't look too bad. Don't know what to actually do 12 mile might, but I think I might just, don't know what to take that down to. I still stopped short. I watched that a couple of runs. Unless I should go forward. Oh boy. Oh, the joys of using an articulated tractor with course play. It loves it. Not. Now, this is going to be quite a short one. It's only going to be about half an hour, I would guess. Maybe only 20 minutes. I'm just going to get the stuff started and we'll finish it off next time. We do it properly. But I just want to check this vertical offset out. Oh, I don't want to. That's because it doesn't like being run. It don't like runs slow. I think actually 10, even close to the mark. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm seeing problems now on the mods I haven't seen for a while, like the slide and tractor. It could be the Ripper, let's give it the right name, because you don't know with the June stuff if that's actually stuff he's released or stuff which has been how should we put it, obtained from him and put just about anywhere. I can't remember where he picked these up from. I think we may have to put that up. Let's see where it goes now. That should reach, yeah, that's spot on. See what it does the other way. It may be that takes one run before it actually races the offset. That's better. Not making quite so much of a mess of it this time. Yes, that's far better. Follow this right down and check it down. Get rid of that. I haven't actually seen whether this thing's got any IC. We'll put that back out again. Ah, good. No, it hasn't. Most people thought, oh, it hasn't got IC, and what a shame. Me, it hasn't got IC, oh good. IC is nice, but I don't like IC when everything else isn't working right. The IC I do like is like on the combines, like the Class and that New Holland, where you actually have useful stuff like cameras. And if I'd have realised the cameras, then I wouldn't make quite such a mess of trying to connect up to the header when I was trying to tow it and doing 1% damage to the buckle combine and the header in the process. I shall try and remember that's there. That doesn't do. This does a nice job, this carburetor. This is where, oh, we're getting near the end now. Let's have a look, see if it goes to the end this time. Yes, I think we have. I think we can go with that. Yeah, I think we can go with that. Right, we'll get rid of this lot here. And it seems to have got itself sorted out now. Let's see how the other one's done. He's almost finished. We'll let him. We'll run until he's finished. And of course it's a racer who finishes first. This all the Big John Deere. Yeah, so this cultivator I will be selling, and I will be getting a pile harrow in its place, a 6 metre pile harrow, far more useful than this. For straight cultivating I can use the big John Deere, because that'll fit on all these fields on a Stevie map, on a Stevie American style map, without really thinking about it. And this one, I'm trying to remember what I'm going to put in there. I think this one was going to be maize in this field. Most probably for BGA. Can't remember where the BGA is. Let's have a look. What's BGA over there? Fair run. And once we've got this coming harvest at last, I will use the money to buy more fields. And I've got, so I think I said I'm going to treat these as separate farms. I want to get 20 to put potatoes in. Not certain where the cleaners. It looks like it might be up near Global Link, something up there. I will actually try and explore the map if I get a chance. Things have been quite hectic trying to get things done and what's going on at home in real life. Alright, let's see how we do. And why won't this? Let's just move that move this out. It's on BB at the moment. This is rented. Didn't realise that. Where is he? Down here. Well, in that case, BB, is that for maize? Let's just get down and do that quickly and do that before we put the no, it's A for maize. So we're just going to use. I forgot this one was rented. Oh. Now I better get this back. I really have to make a course up to the shop and back to one of the farms, or even both of them. Right, I'm going to set this up for 13 and just quickly whip through here. Alright, now that's that one. And it's there's southeast going west. I should get rid of one headland. I don't think this north is safe. Oh no, because it's starting well in it. Let's see how this other one's doing. It's almost done, and how about it's not going to take too long to do that. The other thing I want to just check is find out why this thing will not swap. Yeah. Where is the trigger for this? Is it down the front of it then? Yes, the trigger's at the front, that's why. Put some NPK. set it for NPK and leave it there. I better watch this to make certain he doesn't clash in with that. Don't know how many headlands I've done on here. 2. Probably 1 too many. And we go back to the night, because that might be the one I have to stop if necessary. We better come out so I can see where everything is. And we're whipping through the work now. I really must start making notes. Well, I do make notes, but I put the notes down on my desk, and if anybody ever seen my desk, you know how easy it is to lose something on it. And I put the notes down nicely and can't find the things again. Oh, it's alright, it's gone the right way, so this is now on to the headland. I'll let him do this. It will keep the thing nicely weed free. Now I'm wondering whether to buy one of these or try and find another mod. I use this one again. It's a mod I use a lot because it is flaming good. I think I might stick with this one. I might buy this for the farm because at the moment I'm having a basin for the mods which are not working as I want. My heritage farm, I thought I had the beet problems sorted, then find out the one I got. Well, I'm certain I tested it and it done everything I wanted. That won't last. Chop the heads off, the foliage off the beet. It should do, but it doesn't. So it looks like that's back to the drawing board there. Unless I can find just a header, and can't use the in-game one because the tractors just won't pull up. Well, they will pull up, but only just, and they tend to get bogged down too easily. So I may be down to the Russian tractor in a tractor thing. Right, on time. Well, I think what we'd do is right around Bob finishing everything else off, I'm going to rush this back to the yeah, rush this back to the shop. I think where it's over here. I don't want some lights on. I think she's got lights on, just they don't look too sharp. Oh, if we whip over here, we should be able to find a road somewhere. There's a road good between 14 and 15 on the other side of 15. Looks like the other side of 15 somewhere. Take this back and get this back in place. We should get some money back for what we've got in here. I feel certain I want it for more than that, just that, but too late now. this is a nice little mod. Nothing spectacular, it's just well done. Like this way. It's got the nice two-wheel, four-wheel steer with the bones out, two-wheel normally. The Puma's finished. We just pull him in and just pull this off the field, and we start the. This is gonna go back and be sold. So I should probably do that off screen. And this is also on 13. It's amazing. This is a 9 meter. 13 9 meter. It looks like it's this one. Yeah. First waypoint. Right course. And find this one again. Get this back, call it an episode. I need to get a screenshot of the case NDJ and the John Deere cultivator. Just to prove I do use really big equipment at times. I'm still happy using the toy stuff, the 6 meter stuff, but you can't have everything. I will have to do this and get this back again to do 12 when we seed. That was what we're going to seed it with. For actual money making, something like a root crop is actually better, but it will mean renting just about everything. We could put beet in there, and we could put potatoes and ship the potatoes up to wherever the processing plants are for potatoes, which I've still got to find. Not there, that's a garden centre. Come out of the cab so you can actually see. Shop should be along here somewhere. Here we are. That's repairs. Huh. So we've got to go round the block actually to get to the. That's just the repairs. This is the sale side. We get done a bit for the dirt on here, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Washing cost. No, we don't get anything back for stuff in there. Oh well. Oh. Left that run and turn that off. I'm gonna sell this. I shall do that in the next bit, next episode. Right, this is what I want. A quick shot of this. And what that's better. I wasn't taking a shot of this. And what that was caused by that hasn't put the lights on. Better. Must have the lights on. Well, full set. That's even better. Yes, that will do it. Right, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please leave a like. If you want to see more of my mayhem and general don't know what I'm doing type thing, please subscribe. I do this sort of thing 7 days a week, 6 on Farming Sim and 1 on The Forest for the Old Times, which is myself, Shawnee B and Bipolar Prophet, both of which channels are well worth a look, and in fact they know what they're talking about more than I do. Any comments, suggestions of equipment, providing it's actually based on real world stuff which exists, not that I really know, but someone's bound to tell me if it doesn't, please leave a link or a general idea of which site it's on so I can hunt it down. And with that, it's me, I'm saying cheerio for now.